Hey learners, welcome to the Nav Nerds. Before creating any dashboard in the Power BI, there is one important question we need to answer. Where does our data came from? And is that ready for the analysis? Because in the real world projects, data never comes in a perfect format. Usually businesses have data coming from the different sources such as Excel files, ERP systems, database, CSV files, and many more systems. But this data is created for storing information, not for creating reports. And this is where Power BI becomes important. Many beginners think Power BI is only about creating beautiful charts and the dashboards, but the professional Power BI development has three major steps. The first one is data preparation. This is where the Power Query comes in, and here we connect the data and clean and transform it from the raw data. And the second is data modeling. Here we can create the relationship between the tables and prepare our data structure. And the final, which is the data visualization, we can create charts and KPIs and the full dashboard. So Power Query is the first step in the complete Power BI journey. So for the data preparation, I have to import it and just browsing it. I have added the Excel file, which is of the sales data. And here we go. I have imported the sales data. Before importing the data in the Power BI, I got the two options here, the load and the transform. If my data is clean and I don't have to transform it or I don't have to make any changes in it, I can simply load. But if my data is not cleaned up, it contains null values, duplicate values, and I have to make some updates in it. So I have to transform the data. As my data has came to Power Query editor, a Power Query is a data transformation and a preparation tool. Here we can convert our raw data into a structured format that Power BI can understand and think like a Power Query like a bridge. The one side is of the raw business data and the bridges of Power Query, and it transforms the raw business data to the clean and structured data. Without this preparational layer, creating accurate dashboard or the accurate reports becomes difficult. As you can see, this file contains the order ID, order date, customer name, region, product category, product name, quantity. Some columns are unnecessary and some values have different formats. Some records are repeated as the duplicacy of data. Dates are not in the consistent format. Now, if you directly create a dashboard, your calculation and insights may not be accurate. Power Query gives you the ability to prepare the data before the analysis. And when we comes to interface, there are four important sections. The queries panel. This shows all your connected tables and think of it as your data workspace. And then data preview. This is where you see your accurate data, perform transactions. In the applied steps, this is the history of everything you have done. Every transformation appears here. You can edit the steps, delete the previous steps, and change the order. In the formula bar, Power Query creates M language behind every transformation. You don't need to be a programmer. Most tasks can be done visually. Power Query works using a step-based approach. Whenever you perform an action, such as remove a column or change a date, in the applied steps, source, navigation, promoted headers, changed column type. Power Query does not permanently change your original file. Instead, it records the instructions. These instructions are called applied steps. Whenever new data comes, you can simply refresh and the Power Query repeats the same process automatically. So that's it for today's video. In the next video, we will cover the transformation of the sales data. So the Power Query is used for preparing the data, while Power BI is used for analyzing and presenting the data. And Power Query is the place where the data becomes the ready for analysis. Thank you for watching.